Hey everybody, it's Dr. Cara, and I am here with another Animal Wisdom EFT video. And in this session, we are going to be tapping to take ourselves from feeling vulnerable and powerless and afraid and at the mercy of outside forces. So that's our starting point. And we're going to go to feeling grounded and confident, courageous, capable, powerful, and safe. And because it's Animal Wisdom EFT, this is based on the wisdom of the rattlesnake. So in the Animal Wisdom Circle each month, we connect with a different animal. We ask a series of questions about what it's like to be that animal and what messages they have for us and how we can improve and become better versions of ourselves. And then we spend the month working with that wisdom, and it's really the medicine. That animal becomes our teacher and our healer and our guide. And so what we're really working with is the medicine of that animal, the feelings of being vulnerable and powerless and out of control and having no effect. And that is more of an indicator that you need the balancing power of the rattlesnake, which is grounded, powerful, safe, secure, all of those things, confident, courageous. So bringing that wisdom of the rattlesnake in allows us to see the places where we're not feeling like that rattlesnake, and it becomes a lens for looking at ourselves and finding an area for our personal growth that we can focus on. And so that's what we do each month in the Animal Wisdom Circle. And each month it's so fulfilling and satisfying and healing for myself and the Animal Wisdom Circle members that I always want to share it with you. And so I've just finished coaching my group and I'm like, oh my God, that was awesome. I have to share it. So in this short tapping video, we are going to tap on the wisdom of the rattlesnake and the issues that come up with it, feeling vulnerable, afraid, powerless. And we're going to take ourselves to that feeling of safety, security, power, grounded. Okay, so here we go. So to begin, let's start with the grounding cord. So please bring your awareness to the bottom of your torso. And from that first chakra, right at the bottom of your torso, imagine a beam of light energy moving straight down out of your body, through the chair that you're sitting on, through the floor beneath the chair, down through the foundation of the building that you're in, and down through all the layers of the planet. And keep following that beam of light energy until it reaches the very center of the earth. And once it does, anchor it there in whatever way seems appropriate to you. You can be serious or silly, it all works. So it's always really important to me that we are, when we do any kind of healing, especially emotional healing, that we are grounded and safe. And the next caveat is to always take responsibility for your own well-being. And when in doubt, keep tapping. So if we bring up memories or situations that are really, really intense for you, just stop and focus and tap and breathe until that intensity goes down. What we want to do with this EFT tapping routine is to decrease the emotional upset around an issue. Before we begin, I'm doing something a little different this time than I've done before in these videos, and that is I'm going to have you think of a time when you felt vulnerable, powerless, afraid, maybe like you didn't have any power in the situation. You were at the mercy of somebody else. Someone else had power or control over you. So don't go for the biggest thing. Just find, something manageable and something you can work with. So think of what that situation might be. It could just be a small upset at work. It could be really anything. So we're going to tap on that a little bit. And so without further ado, let's start tapping. And we're going to start with a setup phrase. So repeat after me, tap where I tap, and make sure to breathe. So even though I feel vulnerable, afraid, and powerless in certain circumstances, I still love and accept myself. I switch hands. You don't have to, but I like to. Even though part of me is afraid that I can't do anything about this situation and that I'm at the mercy of my circumstances. And I'm choosing to heal this misunderstanding and love myself unconditionally. Even though I felt this way in the past, feeling vulnerable, afraid, and powerless more than once, I'm choosing to heal this pattern today and reclaim my power and safety and courage. And I love and accept myself. And then we're going to move to the tapping points. And as we do, I want you to think about that situation, this upsetting situation, this memory, this event that happened to me or is happening to me. It stresses me out. It makes me feel vulnerable. It makes me feel afraid. And this side is just on the side of your ribs, wherever your hands touch. It makes me feel powerless, like there's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. I can't do anything. Somebody else has the power, but I don't. This situation, it really bothers me. It's stressing me out. I feel it physically, the stress. I feel it emotionally. I feel it all through my body and mind. And so I'm just going to release some of this stress about this situation. So just think about that situation, about your thoughts about it, what it looked like, what it felt like, and breathe. Just breathe and tap. And just focus your awareness on that experience, that situation. All these feelings, all these thoughts, all these emotions, all these sensations in my body. It's just too much. I can't take it. I can take it. I can handle this. I am handling this. I might be okay. I'm open to the possibility that there's a good outcome for this situation. Maybe even one I didn't see before. I'm focusing on the possibility that things could go well. Things might go well for me. I love and accept myself. And I accept this situation and all of the feelings that I'm having about it. And all the thoughts I'm having about it. Because I love and accept myself and all of my circumstances. So I'm releasing all these old patterns of feeling vulnerable, powerless, afraid, out of control, like there's nothing I can do. Like what I do won't make a difference and it won't matter anyways. All this doubt and worry and fear. I accept that I feel that way. I accept my doubt. Excuse me, I'm releasing. I accept my fear. I accept that I worry. I have these worries. I'm letting them go for now. Just releasing all of these worries and doubts and fears. Deep breath. You might notice your body feeling more relaxed. It's a little easier to breathe. Maybe you're feeling a little more optimistic. Things might go my way. It might be okay. I'm calling my power back to me. Reclaiming my personal power. Tapping in to the power that I have within me to think, to change, to heal, to grow. This is my truth. I am grounded. I am powerful. I am courageous and confident. I am safe. Take a deep breath. Let that sink in. Just like a rattlesnake, I see things clearly. I'm smart. I have the capacity to respond. I'm able to evaluate my situation. I'm able to brainstorm new options, new actions I could take, new ways of seeing this situation. And I am powerful. I can respond from a grounded, centered, positive, powerful position. Connected to the earth, strong and safe, powerful and intelligent, capable and courageous. I'm embracing my rattlesnake nature, my fluidity, my grace, my power, my patience. I love and accept myself. And I'm healing this situation. All right, last tapping points. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. That was my biggest breath yet. I hope it was yours too. And then just allow that tapping to come to completion. Taking a moment to just check back in. Think of that memory or that situation that you brought up in the beginning. How do you feel about it now? Does it seem bigger, smaller, different, more significant, less significant? How do you see yourself now? Do you feel your power, your confidence, your ability, your intelligence, your flexibility, your power, your grace, your fluidity? Do you feel all of those qualities within you? All of those are available to you at any time, and you can bring them to address any situation in your life. You've got this. Take the rattlesnake with you. Take that rattlesnake wisdom and medicine with you, and become a better and better version of you every day. Have a great day.